Hey everyone, welcome back to Vice Versa.
I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years. Nobody listened.
No one.
This time frame is not relevant to AI.
But at the same time, it can be very harmful if deployed wrongly. And we don't have all the answers there yet, and the technology is moving fast. You don't want to put a technology out like this when it's very, very powerful because it gives society no time to adapt.
One thing I'm particularly worried about is that these models could be used for large-scale disinformation. And with every great technological revolution in human history, although it has been true that the jobs change a lot, some jobs even go away, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that here. Society, I think, has a limited amount of time to figure out how to react to that, how to regulate that, how to handle it.
This development of machine general intelligence, and as I think shortly thereafter, machine superintelligence, will be associated with significant existential risks, like threats to the very survival of the human species.
I think people should be really concerned about it. AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization. This is really like the scariest problem to me.
We should be very worried because what we need to understand about AI, artificial intelligence, it is the first tool that can make decisions by itself.
In today's video, we are going to be talking about AI and the risks it poses to society. As you all know, AI has become more and more advanced in the recent years, and with this advancement comes increased concerns about the dangers it poses. I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. The debate around the rest of AI just reached a whole new level with Elon Musk, Steve Wozniak, and many other prominently starting a petition to slow down AI development. We are looking at news headlines that trump any public attempt at taming AI that came before this. These are the smartest people amongst us who are demanding a global pause. They demand a 6-month AI development break on anything that goes beyond GPT-4, as we are getting a little close to AGI for comfort. And although I usually like to cover the bright side of this technology, particularly how you can use it to improve your everyday life or your workflows, we cannot just close our eyes and pretend like nothing is happening here. Because at the end of the day, staying informed is one of the most powerful things we can do here. So let me tell you about some of the key information here and share some insights and research that you might have missed. Okay, so you probably know Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT. He recently warned about the dangers of large language models. Altman is very worried about his creation. He said, "We are scared. You are a little bit scared, a little bit, you personally." And this to me is particularly interesting. Whenever somebody speaks directly against his economic interest, take it seriously. Just like last year, Jeff Bezos started talking about how you might want to cut back on your consumer purchases. I understand that both Jeff and Sam are post-economic, so to say, but they lead massive organizations and have a lot of responsibilities towards other people. And if they are clearly speaking out and warning people about something that their organization is creating or providing, well, if that doesn't set off your alarm bells, I don't know what will. Because with over 100 million users and still counting, ChatGPT has become the fastest growing consumer application in history. And this little chat app has gone viral for many reasons. But most significantly, it introduced the power of large language models with a user-friendly interface. And most people, especially the wonderful subscribers of this channel, were thrilled. Most of us are using to enhance our everyday work lives, but not everybody shares this sentiment. This is where it gets interesting. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and even ChatGPT's own creator, Sam Altman, have warned about the potential dangers of AI. It doesn't take a careful listener to spot phrases like, "Of course, I'm nervous," when talking about the progress they are making with an open AI. Even Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates says he fears the day AI decides humans are a threat and turns on us. And this guy has been staying out of the discussion ever since that whole villain arcade going on in 2020. In my opinion, we should listen closely to Sam Altman whenever he has a warning for us. According to him, I think we are in a really dangerous moment in the history right now. I think that large-scale disinformation campaigns are going to become more and more common and more sophisticated. Have you seen those clips of presidents playing games online? They are pretty funny, but they are also a warning sign. Not all disinformation is harmless. Think about what happened during the last US election with all of the information on Facebook and other social media channels. We have just entered a new era, and people from around the world are able to generate text, generate fake voices, and will soon have the capability to create visuals to go with that. And if a 12-year-old are already able to create convincing deep fake voices on Reddit and TikTok, just think about what's going to be possible once you put a team of professionals on this task. Remember when Putin himself said that the leader in AI would rule the world? Well, nothing about that changed. Every superpower on Earth must be looking at the possibility to use this new tech to their advantage. And you bet that the demos that the public is getting today are nowhere close to what is going on inside research labs like Google's DeepMind. One of the biggest worries all of these leaders have is authoritarian control of AI technology. However, despite these concerns, the power of AI is just so obvious. It can transform many sectors, including education and healthcare, in a very positive way. Even Elon Musk, who has been ringing the alarm bells around AI for years, acknowledges the great promise and capability of AI, but also sees it as one of the humanity's biggest threats, even more dangerous than nuclear warheads. Until now, all these prominent personalities have been talking about the risks of AI, but never before have we had a petition initiated by various tech giants, including Musk, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, and many more researchers and prominent personalities around this topic. Prompted by the release of GPT-4, they have issued an open letter urging AI labs to immediately halt the development of powerful AI systems that could put society and civilization at risk. Over 1,000 tech experts have already signed the letter, citing the risk of propaganda and lies spreading through AI-generated articles that look real. They also agree that job displacement caused by AI looks real, but nobody really knows exactly what all of this is going to look like. And that brings me to the craziest fact of the entire discussion. Nobody can really understand these powerful AI tools. Many tech leaders, including the people at OpenAI, have warned that these tools are so complex that not even we really understand how some of these decisions get made. If you haven't used GPT-4 yet, that thing is starting to get a little too good for comfort. The reasoning abilities are off the charts. OpenAI even expects to reach AGI within the next 1 or 2 levels. It's a great move and a fair exercise, but the risks are anything but trivial. So, what can we do about this? The truth is, we cannot stop the progress of AI, nor should we try. We have already seen the countless benefits it has brought to our lives, but we can take steps to mitigate the risks and ensure that we are using this technology for the betterment of society. Firstly, we need to invest in research and development of AI safety measures. This means creating regulations and ethical standards for AI development, testing, and deployment. We need to ensure that AI systems are transparent and accountable so that we can understand how they make decisions and hold them responsible when things go wrong. Secondly, we need to educate ourselves and our communities about AI. This means engaging in discussions and debates about the potential benefits and risks of AI and staying up to date with the latest developments in the field. It also means prompting AI literacy and critical thinking so that people can make informed decisions about how they interact with AI in their daily lives. Finally, we need to collaborate across borders and sectors to address the global challenges posed by AI. This means working together to create international standards and frameworks for AI governance and ensuring that AI is used to address pressing social and environmental issues such as climate change and inequality. In conclusion, AI is an incredibly powerful technology that has the potential to transform our world for the better. But it also poses significant risks, and we need to take proactive steps to ensure that it is used responsibly and ethically. By investing in AI safety measures, educating ourselves and our communities about AI, and collaborating across the borders and sectors, we can build a more inclusive, sustainable, and equitable future for all. So, what do you think about the risks of AI? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.